deliver award-winning mattresses right to your door. Visit Casper.com or a store near you.
Powerful arthritis pain relief in a gel. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
There is coming a day when no heartaches shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. Thank you, Lord. What a day that
will be when my Savior I shall see. When I look upon His face,
the one who
take me by His grace.
then He takes me by the hand,
Take me by the hand,
lead me through
lead me through.
promised land.
What a day,
What a day,
a glorious day
day
that will be.
Thank you, Lord. There be no sorrow.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Minister Victor. How are you?
Good afternoon, Miss Kellyman. I am doing good. How about you?
Thank God I'm still here and I'm getting over this thing that was riding me. Oh, it's coming to an end and I just pray that it will just go away.
Go. Okay. You want it to go away? You want it to go away?
Yes, yes.
All right. Hold on there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. All right. Y'all go nowhere?
Okay, Minister Victor. Let me say good afternoon to you.
No, wait. Wait a minute.
Good afternoon to your family.
Don't talk it.
Satan. Denounce Christ more and more every minute of the day.
God said, I come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. The devil said, I come that you may have misery in your life. The devil come like a man and a woman who was married, and the man or the woman leave the man or the woman and gone. And they say, could you come back? But there's a reason why they separate. So they say, go. That's why Satan work for. Go away, sickness. Go away.
Well, you know, there are certain things don't leave you until the time it is ready to go. It takes weeks, you know.
But then you have to take care of yourself, you know.
Oh yes, oh yes.
You can't throw everything upon God. You have to do something too.
Oh well, sometimes we slip up, you know. We haven't done the right thing, you know.
You have to eat the right thing, drink the right juice, eat a lot of greens, eat a lot of stuff that will kill that appetite that you have there, to kill it. That your cold will never come back again.
Minister Victor, don't sometimes you get a little thing too? Everybody got something sometimes, right?
But before the day is over, I am good to go.
When you say to me, hold on, when I just came on, I thought you was calling Brother All to sing for me.
No, I was playing Brother Richard's song.
Oh, I see. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to you and your family.
Thank you.
And a pleasant good afternoon to the 105.3 family, 97.3 family, and 91.7 family, and 91.1 family. I think it's Touch FM, Fresh FM, and also TOG Radio, and Unity with Love.
Then what I know.
Am I missing out on anyone?
All the radio station there where your company you're calling, who are they?
Oh, I don't know what 91.7 is. What is 91.7?
Fresh FM.
And who is the CEO of Fresh FM?
Jesus Christ.
And who is the CEO of 105.3?
The Morgan.
And who is the CEO of 97.3?
I don't know. Don't know those people.
Unity with Love, it's Apostle Dr. Michael Bennett.
Okay. All right. So this is 3. You was calling about 6 bongo station.
Oh, I said 90.1. Who is the CEO?
Tony Touch.
Oh, but you don't know who is the CEO of 91.7.
I just told you Jesus Christ.
Oh, when I need him most, I should call 91.7.
And Jesus will lead where he lead. Me, I will follow.
Let me say good afternoon to Mama Rose and family, Mama Pearl and family. Also to Empress V and the Kingman and Mr. Touch and family and Shower Jalan family. That's 90.1, right?
Yes.
And let me say 91.7 is Minister Victor, otherwise known as Man of God.
So you so disobedient. I said it's not me, it's the Lord. And you still come back. Miss Kelly, man.
Minister Victor, you like to give a little joke sometimes. It is good to laugh, you know.
Have you ever been for a job? And when you went for it, they say, okay, when they interview you, they say, okay, sit in the waiting room, we will call you. And when you find, they call you, and when you go in there and see who interviewing you, you take a deep breath. Oh, God, I wonder if I'm going to get through with this person. But when you go in there and you see the whole rugged cross, you say, hallelujah, I'm going to get through today.
When I pray before they call me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought when you said in the waiting room, I thought you were talking about the hospital.
No, man, I'm talking about the hospital. I come against sickness. I'm talking about reality.
Okay, life. You're talking about
so
life.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay, I think I just want to say I hope Shawajala had a wonderful last night. I hope it was well supported. And I hope the president and Mama Rose and each and everyone had a good time.
Yes, we hope so. But the Shawajala always have a good crowd. So she blessed with that. Cause Sharon she know the queen, you know. Yeah, she know.
Yeah, it was her birthday.
Yes, that was her birthday, and she knows.
How old is she now?
I think she's about 25, 35, one of them. No,
oh, if I had known it was her birthday, I would sing a song for her. Last week was her birthday, right?
So you could sing it now. She listening.
No, I have to take it easy with the voice. I can't do too much.
Or you losing your voice?
No, if I overdo it, then it will leave me. I have to nurture it.
Okay. So did you get the thing from Mr. Shango, the ritual?
No, my daughter brought me something. You know, my daughter is a little doctor.
Oh, bless
She brought me something. My granddaughter said, Grandma, you sick and you don't call nobody? So when I called her and I told her I was in Rite Aid looking for something, she said, what's wrong with you, Grandma? I told her, and her mother was there too. She went to pick up her mother from work. So all of a sudden, they listen. She's asking me while the mother is listening, what are the symptoms? So when the mother hear what the symptoms were, she know exactly what to bring me.
That is
and
wonderful.
So I'm doing much better now, thank God. And Minister Victor, I just want to encourage you to keep doing the good work. And you heard me shout you out this morning?
No, I was going back and forth.
So next time I don't have to confess that if I don't call your name, you kill me.
No, Miss Kelman, it's not that important. You greet who you greet your friends, your work,
no,
your family.
it wasn't enough time to greet. The greetings will be later. If you listen to Talk Radio later, 105.3 at 7 o'clock, then you will hear all the greetings.
No, but maybe they race it out. They cut it off and race it.
No, I will be sending out greetings to you at 7 o'clock.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. With Kellyman, I love it.
I like to hear you sing. Brother Victor, continue to sing for me, please.
All right, I will.
I'm listening.
One Sunday I will sing for you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay.
There's a song that said, take me, I'm going to sing this song for you. Take me to the water. Take me to the water. Take me to the water to be baptized.
You're not singing that for me. I was baptized already, so you're not singing it for me.
In the name of Jesus.
You're not singing it for me.
All right. Love you, Miss Kelly, man.
Love you too. You have a good day.
You too, babe.
Okay, thank you.
And forever I will be with the one who died for me.
What a day.
What a day,
Glorious day.
glorious day
That will be.
that will be. Yes, I know.
What a day. That will be.
When
And my days I shall see.
yes, I will.
When I look upon
His face, the one who saved
me by His grace,
when He takes
me by my hand, and lead me to the promised land. What a day, and a glorious day that will be. What a day,
Yes, Lord.
what a day that will be, when my Savior I shall see, when I look
Upon His face, the one who saved
me by His grace,
His
voice of Mystery and Douglas on a Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. What a day that will be when my Savior face I shall see.
Oh, yes, it will.
I'm wondering if the people singing now some of these songs. I wonder if we're going to see Jesus' face. Our people say, yes, you're going to see Jesus' face to face. But you're going to see him in the spirit, not in the flesh. So when you die, your body go back to the dust. And your spirit go back to the Lord. And you say, great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. People say, my place in heaven is secure. I'm all ready to go. There is not a better home than going to see my Lord's place. But when would that be? When will it be that you are going to see your Lord?
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com. 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
If you deceased now, you are going to go to a place, the spirit going to a place of rest. You're not in the flesh anymore. The flesh, the corrupted flesh that we are into. When you die, that flesh melt away. Don't care how they burn you. But the spirit is not there. You notice when you go to a wake or a funeral, the person's face don't look the same because the spirit is not in the person's flesh. The spirit gone out of the flesh because that corrupted flesh that you go to the funeral home or go to the wake to view have no place in heaven. Never going to have a place in heaven. If that spirit was in that person that died, and they should come back and tell you, I am not in heaven and I am not in hell, because you are going to a place as a spirit, not as a body, as a spirit, where God take back that spirit. And he said, on the day of redemption, he's going to put back the flesh on that bone. You remember when Elijah go to the dry bone, the bone of the valley, and see all of these bone was there? And they asked him, can these bones live again? Can these bones live? Then he said yes. Then he went aside and speak to the Lord. Ezekiel, he went aside and speak to the Lord. And God instructed him to speak to the bone. Speak to the bone. And all of a sudden, because they didn't know that these bones could live again. They didn't know. Dry bone. A dry bone. They didn't know that this bone could speak. So Chango, you come in early, man. You come for preach? So, 3:30 now. 3:30 now? 2:30, yes. So, they speak to the dry bone. So, then he speak, and then you hear rocker. The bone, they start to rattle and start to join back the foot. That's what we read. I wasn't there. I read that in the Bible. And all the bone come back. Then when the bone come back, God put back the flesh up on the bone. So we'll go through that another Sunday because Mr. Shango is here. And Mr. Shango want to tell you about certain individual to what is going on? What is going on, Mr.? What kind of soup you have today?
Greetings, Brother Victor.
Good afternoon, sir.
And
How are you?
greetings to our radio listeners.
How was your week?
Well, it's strong, you know. Give thanks. Yeah.
You want to greet the listeners?
I just did, you know.
Oh, you did?
Likewise, I greet you. I says
What you
greetings
say?
to our radio listeners.
What did you say?
I says greetings to our radio
All right,
listeners.
touch me.
Touch you?
Yeah.
Why should I?
Greet.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mr. Shango is here. Mr. Shango, you hear about, St. Mary, where this spiritual woman went to this school and all the children, them, she have pray for them and that. You hear it? Anybody in St. Mary tell you about what going on? You hear
I
about
heard of it, but not in St. Mary.
Oh, wait, and St. Mary it happened?
I didn't heard of the parish.
Eh?
I didn't heard of the parish and that school. What its state is not in that.
Oh, that's St. Mary.
No.
So somebody tell me it happened in St. Mary.
Well, I'm saying I hear things, sometimes
Yeah.
misinformation.
Well, we're sorry for
relates
those
to that.
children. Sorry for those children. Huh?
Why?
I hear two dies. That you hear about that? That
No,
two
me
died.
not.
No, not that. So what is good? What's going
No,
on?
I'm asking you now. What do you think? You're a spiritual man. because they
no,
say
listen
that
now, listen now,
spiritual
listen. In case you don't understand, there's demonic spirit that get into people, and people say they want to pray for you, and the demonic, the person can go at somebody else. Everybody, the demonic is raging. So if that's the case, that could be the case. I can't refer to it. I wasn't there. I don't get the full understanding what's going on, so I can't address that.
I think you could speak to the bigger man. I can't
No,
remember
no,
what to
no,
speak,
I
sir.
didn't speak to him yet. So like how you say that now, this evening when I wrap up, I'm going to go into
The man who control the station. Me
Yeah.
no know.
Remember, we're going to,
You know, so one man control the station too.
yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to ready to go in a quiet closet and have a little talk with him, tell me what's
Oh,
going
we have to
on.
go into the closet, not in the public.
No, just one-on-one.
Okay.
So I'm going.
Well, I them things are going on, you know. Because they said that when we were listening to it on the radio, my staff said I should put it to you and ask you, what is your opinions on it?
It does.
So that's what makes me.
It does. To me, it can happen. It can happen. Over and over, it can happen. That's why when people are praying for you, you shouldn't let them touch you, because some of them have the demon in them, and when they touch you, things instead of
So that
good.
means you have doubt when time a person not pray for you then.
Well, tell you the truth, Mr. Shango, when I really go for prayer,
No, me not talk.
Yeah, we have doubt.
saying.
Yeah, I have doubt.
Generally, then.
No, I don't
say,
doubt everybody, but I have doubt. So the spirit will lead you to the right person, because
But they never teach you
But-
that to say when time a person not pray for you, you must have doubt. They never
no,
taught
it's said to have faith.
Yeah, then how you end up with
But if
doubt?
the person possessed with some stuff,
How you, but
Then
how you, but
possessed with demon,
but they have also taught that thou shalt not judge.
and he also tell that the angels, you shall judge, the angels shall judge you.
Yeah, but are you know
Well,
a judge that one
well,
to say
I
that
thought-
you
well,
have doubt with certain
If I
people?
drink your soup and I know some, me have gas, don't I belch out the soup?
No, well you see, our sip is a total different thing from what we are talking about, you know.
No,
What we
it's
are
not
talking
no
about-
different.
No, then what we're talking about is theory. The sip is a more practical thing. I can explain.
Yeah, but
the
prayer,
and reason
but the
for
word,
her.
but God said that the word of God said, prayer is the key and faith unlock the door. So if, you can pray for anybody, You can pray for somebody and they get healed, even when you don't believe. But The only reason why you don't believe, but the person who you're praying for believing in you, that they can be healed. And God will use you to do that.
But the person will have doubt. And once you have doubt, how that can
If the
go?
person you have doubt, they won't come to you to pray for him.
No, but when they do come, because the person, that, just like you said.
And that is wrong.
No, but what I'm saying, just like you have said, whoever go and pray and pray for those children accordingly, right? Who was to say that that person possessed demon?
If there was somebody who can discern was there, they would know that that woman not supposed to
Possibly
touch
if
her.
you were there, you'd be a giant to that lady.
Trying to her?
Yeah.
No, I know so it go. I know so it go. I know so it go.
Don't
There's
say.
that discernment that the Lord lead you to. And he can show you the wrong for. That's why you see, we're not going to let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, what I believe. I want to talk about health. Tell me about what good to Miss Kelly man throat.
What good for Miss Kellyman,
She
too?
said she'll get over it now.
Yeah? What's wrong with her throat, though?
She say she keep coughing, saliva coming up. She can't kiss. She can't do nothing.
No, okay. You had something to it, right?
Hmm?
You had some
No,
things to it.
what do you think me had?
I not think, I ask.
No. I also tell lie, right?
Repeat.
One shouldn't tell lie.
We all does. Can I exclude myself? No.
All right. Mr. Shango, guinea weed, is it dangerous to take it every night or every day? I was going through some things and I saw this green stuff and didn't know what kind of weed it was, tea bush it was. It's Jamaica. I have to call to find out. 'Cause a friend of mine bring it from Jamaica. Yeah, is it true? Some of them that you can't drink it all the time? What is good for?
What would be the cause for you to want to drink it every time, though?
Well, I thought it like a tea. I didn't know it's a.
So you drink one set of tea every single
No.
day? Then that is
Like
what I'm
in
saying.
the morning
What
time.
would be
In the morning, I have a cup of dark coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink no more tea until I'm going to bed. I might drink some herbal tea.
Mm-hmm.
But now, guinea weed.
I'm saying, though, as I said, you specific Guinean weed.
Yeah.
What would be the cause for you to say, okay, you know, this is Guinean,
Well,
I'm going to drink Guinean
It's
weed?
a tea bush that I
What?
have. There's a tea bush that I got. Something you drink it might make you sleep, might make you relax. I don't know, but I will drink it since then to find out what it do. What does it do, guinea weed? You got it in your store?
Yeah.
What it do?
Guinean weed have a lot of avenue of the body that it works on.
That's what?
That it works on.
Okay, that is work.
Now, when you use Guinean weed is also excellent both internally and externally. Now, let me explain internally. Internally, to also clean, can mix with other herbs to clean the system.
Oh, so you have to mix it.
No, you don't have
You
to.
don't have to.
No, I'm just explaining certain avenues.
Yes.
So that is one of the avenue. You could mix it with Senapad and you could use it as a detox. You could mix it
Okay,
with
yeah,
mother
detox,
herbs.
okay.
And you could use it as a detox. You could mix it with cascara. Same. Detox. Apart from that, also, if you're a person who consists with mucus, consists with sinus, consists with headaches, again, Guinean weed is excellent for those things. You get what I'm saying? Also, externally, you could also pour white rum on the Guinean weed and soak it in a bottle and inhales it, and that would also clear the mucus in your nostrils.
So that you could rub your face or your nose.
Yes.
So you should always have a bottle. But I have 2 bottles with ganja. That anytime, if I feel anything stuffy, I go and rub my face and rub my head. So I should have that guinea weed like that.
Yes, yes. So when you think of Guinean weed, it's not just internally but also externally.
So if you think that, can it use from children?
Of course. When you talk of children, it's only the dosage.
Baby.
It's only the dosage Different. When you talk of a living
Yeah,
being.
but to rub them is not no problem.
No.
So if you have sinus, you have your mucus coming out, you're sneezing and all those things, you could rub yourself with it
Yes, and inhales it.
and inhale it.
Yeah.
That's how powerful it is, huh?
Yes, inhales.
So you shouldn't drink it often. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying to you, it depends on an individual. Structure is not that I am saying you cannot drink this herb often.
So they give
individually
Go ahead.
is different.
So,
So for me to recommend it generally,
is that
let me know the cause.
Oh,
What is the goal? What you want to achieve?
okay? You see, so I didn't know anything about it. I didn't do no study on Guinean weed. So when we are consuming a thing from the earth, we should know why we're drinking it. Like Guinean weed, like we was talking last week about the lion paw. The lion paw is not like every wood root tonic you see out there.
I agree with
It
you.
has purpose. So like lot of tea that we are drinking, we don't know what it's for, and sometimes we drink it in the PM when we should drink it in the AM. We don't know.
Exactly.
So like lime and honey, lime tea, they got that. When you should drink that?
Lime, honey.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you. Lime. I consist of drinking lime in hot water, not every day, but almost every day.
On what's the purpose?
Reason for I boil the water and I'm looking to alkaline the water.
Okay.
So using the lime, knowing the knowledge that
Lime or lemon, anyone?
my choice is lime. You can use lemon, but my choice is always lime. Learn of lime and knew that lime is earth antiseptics cleaner. Then then what else would you want to put inside of your body to clean?
So the lime do a great thing to
and it's alkaline.
alkaline.
The water. Now when you consume that water, it sets your whole body tone for the whole day.
Oh, so when you wake up, you should have a glass of lime with water before you put anything else.
Yeah, it's best because it sets your body tone for the day. Yeah,
It works. You might think say you just drink something, but you didn't just drink something. It works.
it works.
Down there working.
It works.
Cleanse the nose.
If you're a person who observe and learn of your body community, you could see the difference after 2-3 days. You will see a big difference. Yeah. So is learning of these things, because there's a wide varieties of things out there that can help us. But learning of a thing,
how to use it,
and how to
and
use it,
when to use it,
and when to use it makes a big difference,
So is that every tea is good for the AM, and that every tea good for the PM, because the AM is you're active, the PM you're relaxed. You need something to relax you there.
Let me give you an example with tea. Danquay.
It's a herb.
Yeah. Danquay been more established and known worldwide as a female herb.
Danquil.
Yeah.
That's a female drink.
It's much more of a female herbs. That's how they categorize it.
Why is it a female drink?
Because of their cycle, monthly cycles. It have a lot to do to work with their monthly cycles. So because of those things, it's much more dominance and brand as a female herb. Now, a person with other things, if he has no knowledge and is going through certain types of illness and sickness, and he has no knowledge or she has no knowledge, one possibly would look to say Danquay is a female herb, while the male the herb also that is a female herb can also help them.
Can help the male.
Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, it can also interfere with one to say it's a female herb, with lacking knowledge of understanding of the herbs. If you can, you know, understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in other words, we are drinking a lot of herbal tea and don't know the purpose of drinking it.
Yeah.
Even lime leaf and all those kind of stuff. Sauerkraut leaf.
Because some of us, you know, really just grow up and see our parents doing these things and don't ask questions, don't further our studies into these things to see what was these things benefiting us. Why our parents used to give us. A lot of us don't do those things.
No. But our grandparents and stuff, they know about those things. So they know what you give, because what they do is like when you get break from school and when you're going back to school, they always give you a washout.
Yes.
Either with the herb or something.
Yes.
So the older grandparents, they know what is the herbal.
Exactly, you know.
But these grandparents, they know what's in the pharmacy.
Well, I wouldn't say the
younger.
Listen, no, I am not going to just say older and younger. No, I'm not going to do that. What I can say based on my life experience is that yes, most old people, not all, most.
Those in the country?
Yeah?
Those that come from the country?
Not just those who come from. No, man, I have, elder who forward from Kingston, and they did know things. Yeah, born in country, but raised in Kingston. Yeah, but know things. Can't deny that. You get me? So, but the younger people know. Not all young people, but you still have some young youths. Who know the thing.
They could tell you, yeah.
Yes, I still have some young youth who I'm not expecting, but yeah, the youth them things up. Because the difference is these youths today much more read than before. Can't to fool these youths like you fooled before.
Because if you tell them about a herbal product, the first thing they got in a dictionary.
Google
it.
Yeah.
And you get the answer.
Yeah.
So you don't if that's the right thing to take at that time.
Yes. So it's not like these youth don't know the things. Some of these youths today, they know the thing. You know, the youths enjoying the difference. Yeah, the youths enjoying the difference. And I have...
We can't put them back.
Oh, you put by the youth.
We can't ever go forward.
The youth is the future. So anytime you find yourself rising against the youth, you're in trouble. Anytime you find yourself rising against the youth, because the youth is the future. Who is youth to come and rise against the youth when you was youth also?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Then if one was against you, you wouldn't live to come tell the truth.
You wouldn't live to come.
Yeah, so you don't go against the youth.
Most of us used to do the same thing that youth is doing now.
Yes.
And maybe worse than
a lot of us, you know.
Yeah.
So no.
That's what I was talking about yesterday.
So I don't condemn the youths.
No.
You know, we are not perfect.
Because when you look back in your life where you're coming from, things you used to do, you and your friend.
Yeah.
We used to disobey our grandparents and
we do a lot.
We go there with teeth out all the meat out of the pot.
Yeah. A lot, you know.
Yes, we do a lot. So we can't kill the youth them.
No.
You have to embrace them and show them the right.
Because the youth, you know, remember this, you know, the youth is the future. If you live to golden age, you know, is the youth you look forward to pass your glass of water.
See there?
Yeah. It's not the super person who drop out of the sky come pass the water. It's the youth. Yeah, look forward to pass your glass.
So we can't put them down.
No.
You have to
live good with the youth.
Live good with them.
The
upgrade them.
What you have, share it with the youth.
But everybody come talk down the youth them.
No, everyone. Because I know do that.
Preachers talk about youth. Preacher afraid to give the youth a start.
No, I can't.
You can't say that. You don't know. You don't know about that. I can't. You don't know.
You see, the minute you start on the youth, then what happen? You don't have son. Where is the youth?
That's what I'm saying.
Then I just people youth you want to on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You have sons, you have daughter. Then you're not talking on your daughter. You're not talking on your son. You can't talk on people's son.
Thank you.
So therefore, don't talk on people.
Thank you. So all right. Them say again that if you drink aloe vera, if you cut out aloe vera and mix it with water or with orange juice, you only can drink one time for the week. Is that true?
It depends on the potent of how we go about and does it. And one time for the week could make sense because, it is something also can be very laxative towards your body. Now, if you're a person...
I know the skin is laxative, but I didn't know the gel is laxative.
It depends on the potent of how rich it is, because the gel can also be... It's not really a laxative, but the gel, depending on the potent, the dosage of how much of the gel you use, because some people just not add nothing to the gel, more just add little tips of water, because they're looking for the gel to laxate them.
And some women put it on their face to cleanse their face.
Yes, it's a very good cleanser for the skin. The gel.
Okay.
Yeah, it cleans up all them pimples, all them black spots, and in the face, yes. And it can also lighten your skin.
Oh, it can?
Yes.
So it's not just sitting there, it's powerful.
All of these herbs, it's just the knowledge that we, as human beings, doesn't get at.
And there's a lot of people that live in the country don't even have it and don't even know what they have in their yard,
Yeah, well, I was one of those type. I wouldn't say just them.
I remember when I used to go to Jamaica very often. I went out there, I would be there in September, plant sorrel.
Yeah.
Go back December and reap sorrel. People live right beside me who have lot of land space and nothing on the land. And them are beg me sorrel.
Well, it's, when we live, and govern under colonization, one tend to not be themselves most of the times. And we really, when we look at Jamaica, most of what is governed us is colonization teaching. So that is what you have seen with all of us today. We can't even get along because we don't even know who we are in the first place as a person.
Good afternoon.
Wait, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Where you calling from?
I'm in a place called Briarcliff.
Okay, Mr. Shango, I have some question for you.
I just come in from Connecticut, so I just came in. All right, Mr. Django, go ahead.
Brother Victor said that I have to say greetings to the eye and all they are doing first and foremost.
Thank you. So far, everything is all right. The energy is still here. Enough respect.
Did you know the purpose of Guinean weed and aloe vera?
First of all, we've been using the Guinean weed, the aloe vera, we use it to clean out and all them things. I don't know if there's some of that thing to it, but we can't know all the purposes.
So what you use the Guinean weed for?
I have Guinean weed. Somebody brought it from Jamaica. They brought it for tea. It's for, I think it's for urine tract.
Is it? No.
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
My knowledge, I do not learn that in my knowledge. What I can testify of Guinean weed. Guinean weed is an excellent herbs when you mixed it also to be detox of the body. A lot of people mix Guinean weed when detoxifying the body. Other persons also use Guinean weed for purpose of sinus and allergies, internally and externally. You know, but I wouldn't deny you with urinary tract. I can further my study on that to see if it's there, but I have never come across that.
What you use aloe vera for, Brother Hall?
Well, I think aloe vera, we use it for different things, but I think aloe vera clean you out. You're cooling because, yeah.
What was that Shango say? The Guinean weed, it will clean out the mucus and everything in your body.
Well, detox you.
Yeah. But you
well,
go ahead.
I think the aloe vera may have a lot of cleaning out to do, but I don't know if it have nothing to do with the cool and all and something. Eh?
I use the aloe vera. I use it, and somebody told me I shouldn't use it, drink it all the time for the week. But I scrape out the gel and blend it out with orange juice. And the reason why I did it, there's a guy that sell it in a little bottle. $15 for that bottle, you know, Mr. Shango.
What?
You tell me, Mr. Shango?
What?
Aloe vera juice.
Yes.
You got it mixed?
No. Just the straight gel. Aloe vera gel.
This guy said not the large, the little bottle, $15. So I say, wow. So I said, no. Like me, I have to go buy it at the supermarket then.
You see, these things is drink, you know.
You know what?
These things is drink, it's not juice.
I know.
Drink.
I know.
Not
because
juice.
you mix it.
You see, when it speaks of juice, you can more speak of something that is much more of an extract.
Like apple juice or juice like that.
Yeah, that is extract. You see extract mark on the bottle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Juice now is a thing where when you learn of how juicing goes, it is something literally from the machine to your mouth, you know.
Yeah, 5 minutes to devour.
Not 5 minutes, seconds.
5 seconds?
Few seconds to devour that. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I thought it was 5 minutes.
No minutes in.
So when you juice something, you have to drink it right away.
Because the live enzyme, the more air get to it, the more decrease the nutrients get.
Wow.
But they say if you put it in the refrigerator, it's alright.
Alright, to drink without enough nutrients.
Or you're drinking it, but you're not getting any nutrients out of it.
Yeah, not because, you know, it can't drink means you're getting nutrients. You know. A lot of things drink and no nutrients is not in it.
So like if you're making an apple juice or other juice, ginger juice, some people put ginger in there to get the flavor. You have to pineapple, pineapple can't go in a juicer. You have to put it, you have to blend it. Right?
No, pineapple can go in a juicer.
But you're not going to get much out of it.
I'm saying you're still going to get juice out of it. What do you mean you're not going
But you have to drink it right away.
To get the nutrients.
What it have to give.
Yes.
Representing for sunlight, total health.
Because
Lion
I know a lady in Mount Vernon, she already made juice for her husband. Put it in the juicer and all those things, make juice, put it in the refrigerator. Say, she want her husband to be healthy. But you are saying now, and everybody should listen, that when you say you're juicing, you have to drink it right there to get the benefit of it.
I do natural blending and juicing, you know.
Get it from the juice bar.
Yeah, but I'm saying for myself, it is something that I practice for myself. Now, when I said I practice it for myself, I do like, for instance, flushing off my kidney.
Okay.
Yeah, me no wait on doctor to tell me to.
So what you juice to flush your kidney?
Me no juice it, me blend.
Oh, you blend that, okay.
I blend cucumbers, and I blend carrot, and squeeze lime again. You know? And add a little water to it.
The carrot, the lime,
and the cucumber.
Brother, what do you do? What do you do for detoxification your body?
Well, like I get the carrots and I listen to better song with that too. So I got carrot and the lime and the cucumber.
Yeah.
And drink it. I do it as well. But the other thing, Brother Shango, the one where I'm trying to detox is the liver. I know they have liver, they have pills for liver, this, but give me something to do a quick detox on the liver.
Yeah, as it speaks of cascara Sergada before.
And tamarind.
Because
you heard it speaks of the same charcoal before. You can use,
alright, yeah, I'll do it.
You can use get the powdery charcoal and use a tablespoon to hot water and steep it and consume it. Excellent cleanse.
You tried the charcoal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I be
About it, you know.
So
you know how I get Mr. Shango?
Yeah, so we're talking about
I never use it though.
Okay, we're talking about the liver. The liver is very is a good thing you put forward with the liver, because if your liver is not working properly, you're in problem, with digestive problems.
Yeah, because the liver carries some fat on it,
It meant a lot towards the body, because I'm saying anytime your liver, something wrong with your liver is like something wrong with your whole body.
Your color change.
Yes.
But you said tamarind is good. Yeah. Tamarind. You could get a supermarket. You sell tamarind, right?
Tamarind drink I sell.
Is it juice?
The drink.
You made the drink?
Yeah.
Tamarind drink. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is very good.
I combine it with blackberry.
And that is very good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a very rich drink,
You made that, Brother Hall?
No, but I'm listening to Brother Django. I must come get some of that tamarind. I don't do that one.
So you have the tamarind juice.
Again, me was the word drink,
I mean tamarind drinks I drink because water hot to it.
A drink,
Yeah.
Juice is some extraction going within juice, and I never do that.
No, you do drinks.
Yeah.
That's why I try to tell people how juice is different from drink.
Yeah.
Juice is what you get straight from out of the product.
Exactly.
Drinking is what you blend.
Yeah.
You could blend 1,000 fruits or vegetables.
Yeah.
It's drink.
Yeah.
So you might get some benefit from that too.
You do get benefit from it, because in that sense, the difference between the drink and the juice. Let me see. You tell me the difference. What would be the difference with the drink and the juice?
You get it straight from the ass's mouth.
Huh?
You get the juice straight from the ass's mouth.
Yeah, and the drink what happened? What's the difference? No, what I'm saying, identify the difference of nutrients. That is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's neutral. Yeah. So, what about people buying like orange juice and using what they get from the orange juice?
And I don't know too much about orange juice and anything that people buy now. I only can say what is on the label. I now got work and discredit the people and things neither. So it's just what I'm on label, but what I am speaking of was things that I have experienced and have to share with the people. Just like I said, the difference between juicing and blending. When you blend, you get the fiber.
Yeah.
When you juice, you do not get the fiber.
No.
Big difference.
And the fiber, you need the fiber.
Okay.
That's why some people, if they do the carrot, some people use, depending on what they juice, it could even green, then they would use the fiber, they will use the thing and put mayonnaise by it and eat it. If a carrot, they would put mayonnaise and make it be a salad. Or they would use the mayonnaise or the carrot and make a cake. You understand? So you are right about that when you juice you lose a lot, but you gain a little. Because you need the fiber. You need that. So you shouldn't just dump it and throw it. You could make a salad out of it.
Yes. The fiber is very important.
You could make a soup out of it.
A lot of people who you see have constipated, that is what is the body short of fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it creates a problem for the colon. Colon cannot work properly to pass out the waste because it lacks that fiber inside the body.
Well, I can't tell you, I got through that last week, I tell you.
Yeah, but you see, again, we have used such a word where I think many people sometimes lost when using such word as fiber, Because fiber, is like fruits and all of those things. So I think when, using such word as fruits, people can much more relate. Because when it speaks of fiber, people more think medically, pharmaceutical and those things to go get fiber from the pharmaceutical or go get fiber from the, when we speak of fiber, we literally talk about fruits and vegetables.
That's why before you juice them, you should cleanse them because you're going to need
them. Fruit to see into the grocery store, even you can consume these things. If you watch nature shows on these types of shows and you see why the animal they are so powerful and strong, they are aware of certain times when fruits is on tree.
Well, we as a people, brother All and brother Shango, we don't take care of our body the way we should. We get up every day and we eat the greasy food. We eat the chicken. We eat the steak. We eat the oxtail. We eat all those things. And some of us not even have any green in the plate.
Well, life, you never know, because yesterday some people said, say them body or health. But I have lived and see, and it have also happened to I and I, same way, not just them, where, you're sick, and because of your environment, the system, the mental state of mind of how you grow. You find you one time you're sick, you can't stop from work. Yes, and right there, it's something I measure on a daily basis. Yes, because sometimes I come across people and they're sick and they say they have to go work. And I'm saying, but when you go work and drop dead, then the bill's still there though. But again, why we does that? And I'm not just saying them, because I am guilty and that also. So this is what I'm saying, learning of life. Life is every single thing is what you can do within this life.
Years ago, I was working so hard with the ambulance company. Went to Brooklyn early one morning, pick up a patient, take them to North General Hospital in Manhattan. So I went in there in the transportation department, was talking, and a call said, come over me. Yeah. Weakness come from me. I have to say, all right, we go back in the vehicle and sit down and lie down in there, and it'll get worse and worse. So they come and carry me to the emergency room, put me on the ward. You have IV, I saw IV. They said, if I didn't come in there, me dying dead. That's what they say, Then me have to call my wife to come. They said, you want to stay in there? I said, no. I start to revive. I call my wife to come and get me. So if you're working and you don't feel right, your body is giving you a warning. Listen to your body. Right?
Yes, I agree with that. So one should always pay attention to their body, because their structure is the only thing they own.
So like how you make the spinach sip, what do we get out of it?
Full of iron,
But you boil the sip.
No, then that's what you say. Yeah, but nothing no boil out of the sip.
You go in the water.
Nothing no boil out of the sip. But everything
is. So the sip, the spinach sip is iron.
Yeah, full of iron, vigor, Yeah. Yeah, because remember, iron is very important factor of the body. If your body is weak on iron, you are prone to disease. You know what I'm saying? You are prone to disease.
Yes.
Because now your red blood cell is low. And that.
And then you go doctor, they give you a red tablet.
Blood cell low, and that if you know the activities of where your red blood cell goes on within your body. But if you're low on that, you are now prone to all sorts of diseases.
So that's why you need those green stuff. Exactly. So kale your body good for you can have kale.
You can have kale, you can have all color. Yeah, And even green banana is excellent source of iron.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have to take the red tablet where they have a bind you up and all them things.
That's a programmatic thing. $1 billion thing that you talk about. We not talk, we talk about natural general living.
So green banana, I know green banana got iron. You know.
Yes. You have kale of iron, you know.
Uh-huh.
You have callaloo of iron. You have spinach of iron. You have collard greens got iron. You have a wide variety of choices.
But you know,
choose from, you know.
Brother, we are the product of callaloo. We grow callaloo at certain time of the year. We grow till in Jamaica they grow callaloo, and we don't even know the benefit of callaloo. We don't use the benefit of callaloo. We just use it for breakfast.
Well,
and we boil the callaloo till it change color.
Well, maybe one time you're going to say that you can't say that to the day youth.
No.
To the day youth will explain to you why might the callaloo and how important the callaloo is to him.
And you should not cook the callaloo until it change color.
No, callaloo a steam. A steam that
Yeah.
a steam things that.
When I cook callaloo, I don't put no liquid in it, you know. I just put it in a pot and turn it down low, and so it bring up its own liquid.
Yeah, but you see, if you use, again, you see choices of words, it can also create a problem, no, because like how you say, like how you cook callaloo, you must not cook callaloo.
When I say cook, steam it.
No,
But
that-
we
no,
use the word cook and it's
No,
not
that's
cook.
what I'm saying. Don't
We have
use
to
that
be
word.
careful. Brother Ali, you know, brother Ali, you have to be careful of his word, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened? What happened, Brother Victor?
No, but I shall go say your choice of word, you have to be careful how you talk.
I agree.
You are talking about you cook callaloo there.
Yes, I agree. but wait, Brother Sango.
Yeah.
Brother Sango.
Yes,
What's the
sir.
difference when you bake it now? What's the difference when you bake it in the callaloo party? Did they kill the enzyme as well?
No.
Repeat a statement though.
When they make callaloo patty, do they kill the enzyme as well?
Yes.
They kill it?
Yeah, man.
But then, I don't think when they're baking callaloo patty, they cook the callaloo yet. I think they put it in there.
Not to say at that minute and moment when the patty bake. I'm talking about a period of time because it's commercialized now.
Right.
And the fact that it's commercialized now, the enzymes of it has lost. That's all I am saying. Along the way, because
so you're losing out of it when you make it like it.
I'm saying when you do anything kind of bake and steam, reheat and redo and
yeah,
you must lose that. That is just common sense. That is just a knowledge where each and everyone should understood that.
Well, like I was saying, lot of us eat callaloo, but we don't eat it for a benefit. We don't eat because of callaloo.
Yeah.
But we don't eat for a benefit. To benefit any nutrition in it.
Because if the society don't promote that, and man live with them learn. That is what happened.
So, about collard, okay, you come down for the season of collard green. What collard green? Still vitamin C?
Collard greens?
Yeah.
Collard greens is also a source of iron.
Okay.
Which a source of iron and even callaloo.
You hear that, brother?
Much richer source of iron than callaloo.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Collard green?
Yes. Yes.
Brother Al?
Hello, yes sir?
You have somebody talk on the phone?
No, my wife in the car, but my wife was...
So tell your wife to go in the bedroom with the car, them.
No. I pick her up.
Oh, you
I'm
pick
driving
her
back home.
Oh, I thought you said you go home.
No. Anyway.
Yes. So
continue.
Mr. Shaq was saying that collard green is more richer than callaloo. What about kale? Is richer than kale too? Kale?
Yes.
spinach.
It tops them.
Well, that's his top.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go buy more collard green then.
You see what,
that makes sense.
what many people have derived from collard green with is the bitterness. It has a little slight bitterness of it. So anything has a bitterness.
Nobody don't want to eat that.
Okay.
People love sweet.
Exactly. So because of that bitterness, it has with it, people tend to, certain times of season, or if you go to the soul food restaurants, then most likely you'll see people with it.
Yeah.
You know.
But some of them cook it until it brown. Is that an easy thing for cooking or collard green, you know?
Oh, why
It's
you
tough,
say
you know?
that? I'm saying, it's you, the individual. It's what you know, are you just...
I don't think West Indian buy collard green. I don't think a lot of them, not a lot of them don't buy collard green.
Whatever happens, we literally grow up
With
on
collard green.
callaloo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now and then we always hear about spinach, but we not grow up on spinach as we grow up on callaloo. So the choice is we're always going to choose callaloo over those things.
Okay, that's what we know.
Exactly.
And when we come here, we hear about collard green and pig belly.
Yes, and then the choice is we're still going to stick with the callaloo because, again, it is what you know is what you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, brother, you eat collard green?
Not really.
You cook?
I'm really no.
Huh?
No, I've never go out and buy collard green yet.
Well, the only time I used to eat collard green is if I go down to Lammy always have collard green. Or if I go to a Black American home on Thanksgiving, I get collard green. But I don't really eat a lot of collard green from the Black American people that have it like on Thanksgiving because they always season up with some more pork bone and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, most of them do that, Mr. Shango.
Do what?
Cook the collard green with pig trotters and this and that kind of pig belly and all that kind of stuff.
Well, that is why people don't want to know.
But me going to start buy collard green now and cut it up very small, put it in the bag. Put it in.
That is why people don't want.
But that's what they love. So we can't turn that away from them. That's what they grew up eating. Just like how we grew up eating callaloo.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because you know, in Guyana,
a broad varieties of things.
in Guyana they have two different. They have the red callaloo in Guyana. You know. We see the Guyanese people plant down the road there. A red callaloo, you know. Jamaica don't have the red callaloo.
No, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't plant callaloo, freeze it, get collard green, kale, and you can cook all of that in one pot. Kale is tough, you know.
Kale, yeah. Then alright. So if you're going to steam both, which one would you put in the pot first?
The kale.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can the collard green and the callaloo, three of them.
Steam them, and also bop choy.
Pop choy.
No, pop man. Bop.
What the Chinese use.
B-O-B.
Yeah, what the Chinese
B-O-B,
people
yeah.
use.
Bop choy.
Yeah.
No, what the China people use.
They don't make chop suey and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, then I'm saying, you know, you used to bop choy from back home in Jamaica.
Yeah.
We used to do word pop chow, you know.
Pop chow.
That is what we used to.
Okay.
But it meant it is the correct word. I grew up on pop chow.
And I see him thing.
It
Yeah,
is.
pop chow, we know a pop chow.
Yes,
yeah.
but I'm saying, when you go into the books, you're not going to see pop chow.
You say, oh no, you're
You're not going to see that. That is my point.
So that's thing like a panganat where they red, and then you could make juice. How important is that one?
Michelle, the program,
Yeah, how important
it
is
have,
that?
It's full of, what you call it? I forget the word I want to use, but it's full of that.
You know the word, Brother Hall?
It's a very common word.
Brother Hall? You feel though. Yeah, what you saying? It's a common word.
It's a very common word.
You can eat it.
Yes, sir.
Pagamanti, so you eat that? You juice that?
I'm not sure what that is. Maybe something nice, but nothing
No man, it's a thing in a shell and it's red. It's red. And you cut it and the seed you get
very rich, very expensive.
Yeah.
Pomegranate?
Yes. It's a very rich
pomegranate.
It's very good for you.
Winter fruit.
Winter.
Yeah, winter fruit.
Cause like they say for 2 for 5.
Yes.
Expensive, too expensive.
It's too expensive?
I don't know why there is not that price.
But
Antioxidant.
Yeah.
Oh, full of that. It's full of that. Very rich into that. Antioxidant.
I was speaking to a supermarket man today and I say, when am I going to drop flour price? He said, I don't know. It's very hard to tell you. Because flour now used to sell for 2 for 5, 2 bag for 5. It has sell for $6 now. So I said, hold on. So now, him said, listen, him blaming Russia and the other company and the other town that fighting. So because those two other
Ukraine?
Yeah. So everything gone up because guess what happened? The oil was coming from Ukraine, the oil come from Russia, and a lot of the manufacturer need the oil, Mr. Shango. And they can't get it.
Yeah.
So look at lot of stuff that we get, we have to pay high price for it now, and it's not the government. Huh? So are you in phone sick? So
which one?
So would that talk and gone?
I am right here.
So how you make that juice out of that stuff, Mr. Shango? I'll be rather hard. How you make the juice?
Pomegranate?
Yeah.
Well, the juice, I've never met the juice.
I drink. I
have people who make the juice, that's why it's very expensive.
They juice it?
Yes. There are people who make the juice. I've seen literally pomegranate juice. It's like a syrup. Syrup texture.
They boil it or they make juice?
No, we're not tell you what they do with it.
Okay, you don't know what they do.
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
It's juicy.
So, you ever make it yet, Brother Al?
No, I buy it at the store, the juice.
You buy the
pomegranate, I just eat it straight up.
So he's doing good, Mr. Shango. That's why I look the way he look.
Then what about you?
I never eat it yet.
Yeah, chicken.
I eat it long, every now and then I eat it long time.
Okay. Then you have to eat up with things, man.
Eh?
You have to eat up with good things.
Yeah, well, winter come now, you start eat them and everything. What I go through 2 weeks ago, I go back into that again.
Yeah?
That will tell you. You understand? Because when I drink the mojo herb, Jesus, I didn't know so much stuff was in me.
You're back up.
Yes.
Yeah, no, man.
So now at the best time to drink the Sunside Bitter.
Yeah, but you have to eat up on fruits.
Huh?
You have to up yourself
with fruits.
Fruits, yeah.
Yeah.
I always eat fruit.
Because, how I look at life, cook food, it's good, but it's not the best thing.
No, it's not the best.
Because cook food at times,
everything boil out.
Sometimes it helps to clog your arteries.
Cook food?
Yes.
What it does, bring up the starch in it.
No, the arteries, which is the flow of the blood vessels and those things.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what you should do?
No, that is why I'm telling you about fruits.
Okay.
Fruits, when you consume fruits, you consume the fiber.
So when you have your dinner after, you should have a piece of fruits.
Yes.
And your breakfast.
Avocado is one of the best things to ever consume.
You hear that, Brother Al?
I'm with him.
Yeah.
Each time you cook food, you should do your best to consume some form of avocado
and pineapple.
or some fruits.
Pineapple is good too. Yeah.
Yes. Because your body needs it. It's not just when you feel like, say, I should eat or that. The body needs it. Yeah, the one time you go and find yourself, sit down on your toilet bowl and find yourself all I sit down on 20, 30 minutes. No, I love you, love the toilet bowl.
So you need a fiber to work in your...
Yes, then that's why most people colon act up. That is the reason, because the colon have nothing within it as fiber to mobilize.
So what
the
is
body.
the best fruit? Apple, pear, and all those kind of stuff?
Well, every fruit is good enough. No such thing as the best in fruit. Fruit is good.
Eat
Like
like a
the
fruit.
best of choice with, I prefer that. Which, one can say, well, I eat that more or that. Well, there's no such thing.
But you're eating there for health. When you're eating for health, and you know the right stuff that you're eating, and you know how to prepare it, you will all be all right.
Yeah, it's just that the system again. Because regardless we say fruit, regardless we say vegetable, and all of these things has been poisoned also.
And some of us don't drink water.
Yeah.
We rather something sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because again, why all of these things happen when you see most of us don't know water. Nothing of nutrient, salt was taught either in the home or somewhere along the line. So water become excluded and give way to taste.
Yeah.
So then exclude water out of the diet and give way to taste.
I make some pineapple juice and with ginger and apple pineapple that juice, pineapple drinks. And I give 2 guys, he say, Lord Jesus, the only thing this need a little more sugar. A little more sugar.
Yeah, and some people is like that.
So we raise up on the sweet and the salt.
No, and you see, what I'm saying to you, this is what I'm saying to you. Sometimes, some people say it need a little more sugar. For him or for her, yeah, you can add a little bit more sugar.
A little more salt.
For him or for her. Because if a person have low blood sugar, he need the sugar. If a person travel with low blood sugar at that point and tell us again like more sugar, he need it.
He need the sugar.
Yes.
But
while you will say, we have too much. No, him. Everyone individually different. Regardless of we say flesh and blood. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's body build up different.
Everyone, because what you inherit from your ancestors, I inherit something else from my ancestors, but we still flesh and blood.
So what you have to say, brother Hall? You just sit down there. You are driving. I don't sit down. I'm driving, Oh, you are driving. Still driving. Paying attention.
So where are you now?
I'm on my way to get the cucumber and some carrot, and I have lime.
Where you going to that? What's that store name?
I'm gonna do that.
Huh?
Wait, I'm going to supermarket. I'm gonna do that.
What's that supermarket name in East Chester?
You don't know. We have ShopRite.
No, man. I thought what the other one name? The health food one.
We don't have it up here?
No, not up there in White Play. What name again? Joey. I
have no idea, sir.
Yeah, man, you go there sometime.
They go to palm trees.
No, you might tell about the avocado. That if the avocado, you could put it on the fire and get the oil out of it. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
What's that store name? Trader Joe. You have Sashago. The avocado. You could get oil out of it,
Yes.
And it's very rich.
I know, because if you see the avocado look like it was spoiled, you can just put it on the fire and get it out.
Scrape it out and put it on the fire.
Yeah, and get it out.
You can get the oil straight off the oil. That's what I was telling brother all last week, and he must say, wow, look how we did have so much soft avocado. And even though you try to take brother all?
No, but I don't get it like that again, but maybe it come every now and then,
Avocado oil is very expensive,
So maybe if I get a case, I'm going to do it that way.
So
with your wing.
So if you get like a dozen avocado that's soft up and everything, and you see them and throw it out, take it from them and go over and put it in your skillet and turn it down low and get the oil out of it, like just like anything else.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Now that's what I'm going to do now.
Just like coconut oil, you grate the coconut and you boil it and you. But I don't know, Mr. Shango, I don't know if the coconut up here can give you oil. You think so?
Yes, man.
They can give you oil.
If you search for it and pick out your, you can find.
You think you can grate a 6 coconut and get oil out of it?
If I want to, yes.
Oh, I get the custard.
Yes.
The custard good for you?
Yes, it's fiber.
Okay, you hear that, brother Al?
Yes, sir.
You don't use coconut oil, right?
Me buy the one that the one they sell.
The one where they sell
the coconut oil.
BJ have the coconut oil. They got one, one where you can use for your face where woman use and they have the cooking one. Yeah, Mr. Shango. The BJ coconut oil. They got one where you can use for your face and one where you can cook with.
Then the coconut oil in so much of different of ways. You have the refined and you have the unrefined. You have all sort of different of ways.
Well, the coconut oil better than the corn oil and the vegetable oil, right?
Depends on where I use,
it for.
To say best. I only cook with coconut oil. I don't cook with other oil.
Oh, you cook coconut you cook with?
Yes.
Oh. But the funny thing, brother Al, every oil, don't care how cold it is, why only coconut oil sleep?
Good question.
Mr. Shago? Every different kind of oil, you know, say no, none of them sleep like the coconut oil.
No, it's not only that.
Palm
oil.
Palm oil
yes.
squeeze.
Yes. Palm oil.
I don't know palm because palm oil you buy at
I'm not asking you palm oil sleep.
Well, restaurant people we buy palm oil like in a restaurant you don't sleep.
Many people buy coconut oil and don't see sleep neither. What is it? What's the point? What is the point?
You don't say palm oil sleep, brother.
I'm not sure about that palm oil.
So
you know that.
Is that a good oil to use, Mr. Shango? Palm oil.
Yes.
So palm oil and coconut oil. All right. You know
the coconut oil sleep.
Yes. You have to bang it few times and then you say what you want and you say, I need to cook. And he say, so why you wake me up? You say, because I need you. Because when you was a little boy growing up, a coconut oil we use, you know. But all them coconut you go on there, they don't have to have no oil in them. Because sometimes when you break them, they're young. You understand? And they're not good.
Okay.
Eh? That's true, Mr. Shango?
The coconut?
Yeah.
I'm saying, you see, me now go still in the United States and blame the coconut people then. Because once you stay here and say now get that, it's commercialized. You didn't in the United States, most of the things is commercialized. All of these big agriculture things in company where you see out there, they commercialize the thing. Yes. So nothing is really 100% as we want it to think. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is really, we're doing our best to consume what we feel or what we know is the best thing.
So the coconut oil is good for your body more than the corn oil or the vegetable oil?
Well, what I know about coconut oil, you know, is good for the brain, internally and externally. It's easy to digest on the system. It don't give the system a hard time to digest or burning in the system. When one use it to cook, when one use it externally, it is the only oil that goes towards the brain. I don't know about canola oil and all of them types of oil. And if I'm doing deep fry, I would use the soya bean oil. when I'm doing deep fry, but otherwise, cooking, you know.
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
I know some have coconut oil, I don't use it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you come with this idea that what is good for you and what that is not good for you. So whether all Mr. Sharp is very helpful. We learn that we suppose in our body we need to eat properly. Eat a lot of greens, eat a lot of vegetables, all those things. Right? I know you're a healthy person, you know.
Trying.
It's just like, you know, let's share this. When a person gets older, the mental state of mind for his man, I'm saying testosterone level drop because he get older.
Right.
Is that true or is that mental state of mind?
I think that's mental.
Huh?
I think that's mental.
What you said, brother?
Man. No, I must think the testosterone is lower, I think so.
No, yeah. What is your answer?
I think it's true, brother Shango. It's not a mental thing.
True of what?
Your testosterone get lower as soon as you get older.
Okay. And what you said, brother Victor?
Huh?
What you said?
It depends on how you take care of yourself.
I agree with you, brother Victor. It
depends
has nothing to do with the age.
With your age. You
No,
better.
no, it has nothing to do with the age.
Because some people you look at them, they are 70 and they look younger and younger.
What it is that each and every single thing has a number within your body. If one dominates one number, if your testosterone number drop, that is when accordingly some people, because you know when you're young, your adrenals and every single thing kicking. So every single thing is up. Of course, when you're older, you need to pay your attention much more to your body because you now have lots of mileage or wear and tears on your body. So it needs that nutrients to bring it back to that level. But if it don't get that nutrient, then what you expect of your body?
Yeah, because sometimes you look at some people and some of them, you say, it's like they shrink. They feel like they're shrinking.
You have because then, you know, when you look at even most of the men then, when time they use the terms get older, a lot of them even put on weight, which in reality, that is what counteract testosterone when time you put on when estrogen kicked in. And that counteract testosterone. Because estrogen now is more weight put on your body.
So that's not good.
You're not. The older you get, you don't want all that weight on your body. For what? Your body gets stronger when you get older? No.
You just want to nourish it, that it keep you
maintain.
Going. Maintain it. Keep it. Maintain.
It's maintaining.
It's like you have your
but
beak.
You don't want this minute you weigh 200 pounds and the next minute you go down to 150.
You don't want that.
No. That's imbalance of your body. Yeah, because there's a time also your body can also fight itself, you know, when you stop fighting, you know. You have a disease named lupus.
Lupus?
Yeah. That is an autoimmune system fight against its own body. Yes, and lupus is a dangerous disease.
Very much.
You know, so we have to learn of our body because a lot of things can affect to any one of us at any given times. You know, but when you a little much more aware of your body structure, the things that you are consuming, because when you consume things and certain things happen to you, you can relate it to what you consumed earlier. Yes, and pick up to say what make you felt that way because of what you consume. But when you have no knowledge of, you just a heat. You're not of the feelings of what.
So a lot of the vegetables, can you juice them like kale, spinach, and that? Can you juice them?
Yes, you can. You can, you know.
Get juice out of it?
Yes, man, because like all celeries. For one who have high blood pressure, no, I recommend celeries to juice that. You have to have low blood pressure.
For what?
Celeries.
Oh.
Because it's very high in it is very high in potassium, you know. No potassium, sodium.
The celery, the long green thing there.
Yes. It's very high in sodium.
So if you have low blood pressure, it's not good. High blood.
If you have low blood pressure, it's very good for you. If you have high blood pressure, it can skyrocket your blood pressure also. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very high in sodium. Also, if you're the person who lacking energy, you know, you can juice celery consistently, and celery will also give you good vitality and boosts up your energy. So when we're talking of juicing, we have to know how to go about what we juice. You know, what we want to achieve from the juicing. You know what I'm saying?
I think I my alarm will go off.
Yeah.
Go and talk to me. Let me check.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we have to understand to see what we really have that purpose of what we're looking for when it comes to juicing.
Brother,
yes, sir.
Can I talk where you're talking? So which one you want to talk?
Yeah, I'm in the film market. I'm getting that something. I'm going to fire up.
So yeah, it's a lot of activity. Yeah, carry on with man.
Yeah, because I pick up.
Drive. Yeah, drive now.
I stop. I pick up the thing then right away.
Okay. But as I was saying to Brother Victor, so juicing is a thing. Sometimes you have to look to see what you want to achieve from, you know, why you are juicing in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, and because a lot of things we can juice, but what is really the goal? What is really the achievement we really want from it? Some people juice because they want to fast for food-wise, as solid food, ground provision, and them just fast and just stay upon a fasting, which is just consuming just juice, green juice only. You know? So you have people who do things for obvious difference of reasons. You know, so it's not like as, you know, I would want to think, Brother Victor would want to think to say, well, juicing is good. Some people just are juice because of health reason. And just are juice because of certain types of diet we want upon. You know, he heard of that type of juice, and he heard of the juice is an accident. Possibly not have nothing good to do with him or her. You know, but juicing overall is also an healthy thing to do. And not just juicing, also blending, because when you blend fruits or vegetable and all of these things, sometimes you gain the fiber. The fiber is also an excellent source for your colon, not just your colon, but your entire body, because your body also works off of fiber. You know, so when we're talking of juicing, it's not just juicing, but blending, and blending is also a part of the process, because there's times our body really need the fiber, not just cook food as we consume cooked food each and every day. You know, so we have to learn of the things that really helpful towards our body, the nutrients. Yeah, so it's a wide variety of learning of things, of how to utilize these things, of, you know, the things that we should consume on a daily basis that is really helpful for our body. Yeah, a person with also hemorrhoid, you know, sometimes the doctor now can help, because sometimes the doctor just will give you medication. Sometimes if you learn how to do a sitting bath is also helpful when it comes to hemorrhoid, you know. Yeah, hemorrhoid in the rectum, you know, the anal part of your body. You know, hemorrhoid sometimes externally, you have a cut on the external part of your anal part of your body. You have a cut out there. Sometimes it is also very painful. Or to go about that, you can use a sitting bath to heal that process. Even an internal hemorrhoid that bleed internally, you can use a sitting bath. Sitting bath is our own remedy, where our parents taught us to do, and we have learned that, and it is very helpful, and we use it a lot, and it's very, you know, it's very successful when we use it. So for those who don't know about sitting bath. Sitting bath is that you boil the water at least to 100 degrees. You can use peroxide or you can use Dettol and add to the water and put it into a deep container and sit over it for at least a good, and try to make your body observe that heat while sitting over it. And you'd see the miracle that would work for those who are suffering from hemorrhoids and cannot sit down and cannot use the bathroom, to move the bowel movements and all of those things. So I recommend for those who are suffering from, hemorrhoid to practice using sitting bath than try to go on medication. As a herbalist, I recommend those things a lot, and it works effectively. Yeah, so a lot of people we have recommended to, and I also use it for myself. I'm not just talking theoretically. I'm not just talking that. I'm talking from also experience. So it's not just herbal we are talking. We also use the practical form of sitting bath. Sitting bath when one suffering from hemorrhoid. So those who suffering from hemorrhoid externally and internally, who are bleeding internally and have a cut on the mouth part of their anal, again, I recommend sitting bath. Boil the water to 100 degrees, add Dettol or peroxide to the water, and sit over the water and observe it as hot as you can. And do that repeatedly at least 5 times for within that process of time, and you'll see the big difference. Alright? So I was just explaining and tell them about the sitting bath.
So Brother Hall correspond with you?
Brother Hall?
Yeah, it's
listening now.
Eh?
Brother, listener.
Sorry, you never actually don't quit there and say nothing.
Well, you forward and you hear not. Listen.
Seriously, lights were back in Brother Hall?
Again? No, I'm out now. I'm at the traffic light.
So what you pick up?
Well, I went to get my cucumber. And it's already half carrot home, but I'll pick up some more. So I'm going to do it when I get that detox. Get BT.
Mr. Shango, he say you have, where you buy?
Yeah, we have the cucumber. And the carrot, even though I say I have carrot home already, but and then we have lemon and lime. We have them home.
So that's a detox. Cleanse your system?
No, it's a detox that I have speaks of earlier. That is
the lime, but not the cucumber.
Yes, I did. I said lime, cucumber, and carrots. Flushing of the kidney.
Yeah, for the kidney.
That is what he, I would assume that is what he's about to go do.
Okay. And when you come down, get the tamarind drinks.
And the tamarind drinks for the liver.
For the liver.
And they have the cascara and them thing. From Brother Shango too.
So Shango, our Sun Life have a lot of stuff in here that people thought it's just food, cook food, you cook thing yourself, but you have so many stuff in there for different purpose, for different people.
And from a broad spectrum, I don't think just think it's just food, because I have seen many people forward at Sun Life, not just for food. I have seen many people forward at Sun Life and them head right to the vitamin rack.
Okay. And then to the food, to the grocery part too?
Yes, I have, because I have seen many people buy all the flaxseed meal. That is, that you go and you prepare that like a meal. Flaxseed meal,
so
grocery.
For flour, which is the right flour? You got that flour?
It's spelt, I favor spelt more than any other flour. Yeah, and then I use Sparry flour also. I favor Sparry flour also.
Sparry?
Sparry, yeah. These are what the vegan people use mainly.
Okay.
So I favor.
So if you have bake a cake, you use the Sparry flour?
No, I don't use the Sparry. No.
What flour you use?
No, No, that was a general statement I was making.
Oh,
Baking
okay.
is a different
Well,
thing.
like when you bake the pudding, what kind of flour you use?
I use the red mills.
The red,
Yeah,
the red milk
yeah,
flour.
the red mills was a vegan, yeah. That's what
Okay.
I use. Yeah.
Because, and you sell that flour.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Because
You know?
what make your pudding so different from other pudding?
I don't know. Words, I don't think words can explain that. You see,
But that's a problem here today, trust me.
yeah, you see, words, sometimes it's not everything words explain. Because at the end of the day, a next man can tell him do the same thing.
Yeah.
And he uses the same words and I use, and them taste a difference.
So, Mr. Shaw,
So-
you just make a point. You could tell anybody that you put
You're
that.
listening to
And they would take that.
gospeltrainlive.com.
They
7 days a
can
week
put it together like
with
how you
Brother
put it
Victor.
together. Because that's your trade. That's your trademark.
Yeah, and you know, I did from Iron and Art. And when you do things from art, like I may open, when I establish Sunlight, my heart may not bleed blood to say, oh, I make $1 million. No, it wasn't for that.
You're doing something that you love.
Yeah, and willing to help make a difference. Yeah, I want to make a difference, you know. When I say difference, meaning, you know, you have a wide varieties of things where you can reach out to people to help people in a different way. Yeah, and I have seen, you know, many ways of how to help people, and the way I choose was I always cook on my yard, and people always love my cooking. Yeah, and they always you know, give a man that recommendation to
That
say,
push.
yeah, which I know naturally love it. That come from natural in thing. Then again with the herbs, you know, I sought a way how to utilize to help people.
The herb.
Yeah, because helping people was a main thing for I and I. Because I grew up the way that to see my people I help. You know, less fortunate people. And I have those things to say. I don't look to people to say them less fortunate. But I look to people to say help. Because you have people who help I am and same way. You know? Yeah, and I give thanks for the helping hands who I forward within my journey who will help I and I. But it will end there. Because I live and see people want to help in many different ways. So it's not for I to go out there and to say, well, help the brother or help the sister. No. I and I to do that. Yeah. So being with Sun Life, yeah, you know, that is much more my goal than to say making the box. Yeah. You know, it is much more my goal. And it's not just here in New York I do them things. I always help people from I know myself up until this present day. Yeah.
Do they appreciate it?
Yes. I know amongst ungrateful people that is, you know. 1 and 2. Yeah, I know amongst ungrateful people that is. I always find myself into the mix of people who is very grateful. Yeah. 1 and 2 people, yeah, come across, but the love that I have within I forgive most of them because sometimes people are born with things too, you know. For I think like I born with that. No room for hatred. No room for them things. Work for what I want. No room for covetousness or envy. No. Work. You know? Yeah, I'm a work. Not just for myself neither. No. Work to help others. Because I don't live for myself one day. No. I never raised that way. I forward through my mother and my father. It's never one. Yeah, and I have sisters, and I have brother. So it's much more like it's a family thing for I and I. It's not an individual thing. Yeah. So I look at sunlight from that perspective. Yeah.
What you have with that book though?
Well, this book is always a book where I tried with on a daily basis. Yeah, sometimes I have to recap and relook again and things.
So what you want to
page you got here? No, I want to talk about colitis.
Colitis?
Yeah, class. Colitis, yeah, colitis. Colitis is something that within the colon, yeah, it can affect you. Yeah, and then if you do not know how to go about that, then it can be up to the doctor where we have to deal with it. But we, through the studies of our calling, what we do now is study both the practical and the theory, where we can also edify it and share with our beloved people who forward at Sun Life, who do not know these knowledge now. We share it with them to say, well, alright, well, like for instance, if colitis bothers you, we can recommend slippery help.
That's a name that I never heard before. Or how you could predict that you have colitis or
well, again, as we earlier was talking, knowing your body community. Sometimes you go to doctor can find it out for you too. But sometimes without going to the doctor, you can identify it. I identified, doctor didn't identify hemorrhoid for I and I. I identified that for myself. It wasn't doctor identified that. And I didn't have to go to doctor for doctor to heal or to take care of that for I man. No. I started to work on to eliminate constipation, get to the root of the cause of the problem, because I know says through frequent constipation led up to hemorrhoid. And eating the wrong thing also can create a problem. When I was a youth, I could eat all 2-3 dumplings or more. No, because of the body, of how the body responded, I only can consume one. Because if I consume more than one or 2 or 3, sometimes it leads up to constipation. Yes. And then we have to choose also the type of flour. Because when I used to young, I eat all sort of different type of flour and burn that off in any minute to the day. As a grown up big man I know. It's a different thing for I and I.
The other ingredients that they have in the flour, and when you buy the flour, it tell you say it don't have that, which gluten, is like it's not good, huh? Gluten.
Yeah, gluten.
So we have to be careful of gluten, right? Because sometimes you buy it, so it say gluten free.
The body has no tolerance to gluten, and sometimes they have a body reaction from consuming certain things because of the things that is in it. So it's always very good to read before you consume or educate yourself before you consume food.
Yeah, because sometimes you pick up some stuff and it say gluten free, even this soy milk or the almond milk. It say gluten free.
And a lot of things already have gluten in it that we are consuming, which is also not good for the body.
Well, you know what I noticed, Mr. Shango, is that if some people on your phone or on TV cooking, right? You see like how we use the seasoned salt?
Yeah.
They don't use the seasoned salt.
Representing for sunlight.
They use
total health.
They use black pepper and salt. They don't use that seasoned salt crap.
Yeah, because some of the seasoned salt, a lot of the seasoned salt, like for instance, if you may forward to my store, and you may say I use black pepper and the avocado, the pink salt, I forgot the name of it.
But pink what salt?
Yeah, that's the name. That's the type of salt.
The sea salt?
Not the sea salt. I consume also the sea salt, but I'm much more the Orion. It's a pink. The color of it is pink. I don't know.
The salt itself is pink.
It's pink. No, the difference of that for me is that the dissolvement of the salt is totally different. Yeah, the dissolvement when you consume it. The dissolvement of that.
What's the name of that salt?
I just explained to you that I don't remember the name.
Oh, you don't remember the name? You know the name of that salt, Brother Hall?
Brother Hall don't know
Brother Hall?
I think the one they call it the pink salt, you know. That one?
No.
I
would have told him that.
So you say no. So that's the salt that you use.
I use personally.
Let me see the salt on the salt I have here.
Yeah, because I am people got things.
When I am you like making out wakoli and all of those guacamole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would use like that types of salt used into that.
Because I know those I watch on television and even the phone. The people they don't use that seasoning thing and all and stuff like that. We have in all kind of ingredients. They use salt and black pepper like our foreparents used to use salt and black pepper and thyme and onion.
Yeah.
Thyme.
Just like for instance, this seasoning by the name of Coumadin.
Come again?
Coumadin.
Oh
Coumadin.
yeah, Coumadin.
Coumadin. You know of Coumadin, right?
Yeah.
You know of cumin, right? Cumin.
I never heard that.
It is COMIMIN. Cumin.
What happened?
Yeah. That is a season that I have used in my most of my dishes when I cooked. Many people don't. West Indian, I don't think would use that, but I use that on a health perspective. I also use ginger in my cooking. I also use nutmeg in my cooking. How much people?
And garlic.
Well, garlic is norms.
So like the lorry,
I don't use that. I don't use that.
Because most of them have the MSG that them, you know.
I don't use them things. I'm talking like the cumin. Cumin, what I am.
It's Indian food.
Cumin, you'd find a lot of Indian use cumin. Cumin also in curry.
Yeah.
Cumin also is also used in curry.
Okay.
But I use cumin for thyroid issues, and I use it in my cooking. Many people knew that. I use nutmeg in my cooking to open up your broncho for asthma, the respiratory system. I use nutmeg in that for that purpose, not just a taste, but that for that nutrient factor. I use garlic in all my cooking.
What about Simeon?
Cinnamon. Well, cinnamon. I always use cinnamon in my porridge. Yes, and most of certain type of drink that I have prepared, I have used cinnamon, but cinnamon mainly used in all of my porridge.
How about paprika?
No, I don't.
You don't use paprika. You don't use paprika.
No.
Oh. Cause they have a paprika though with mixed with pepper.
No, I don't use that.
You don't use that. Okay. You use that, Brother Hall?
If it's not
sometimes my wife uses it.
Cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
It have to be Scotch bonnet wise. Yeah. Because I like to use cayenne for the health perspective of it. I also like to use Scotch bonnet pepper for the fireness of the elements that it gives to the body, and also the flavorments of the food. But the purpose, nutrient-wise, is for the furnace that it brings towards the body.
So the season that you season salt, cumin,
C-U.
Yeah,
C-U.
And you must get at the Indian store.
No, well, Indian use it, I don't buy it at no Indian store. I have that as a herbal thing.
You sell that?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah.
Cumin?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the Indian store.
Huh?
It's used widely.
It's in the Indian store.
I'm just saying that it's not everyone you would say would you literally use cumin. Yeah.
And that's very healthy.
Very healthy. Yeah, very healthy herb.
We learned a lot today with these different stuff. But yeah, I was wondering, these people cooking, I don't see they put no seasoning salt. I don't see they put that. I see they put salt.
If you go anywhere, you really can get a sip flavor the way you get one like at Sun Life, you know.
And you don't put no salt or stuff in your sip.
No.
And you know, see the difference.
You use this type of seasoning that I bought from the it comes into a bottle. The name of it is, again, I have a problem with names today. But that is a seasoning mainly I used. I also sell it in the store. You know, things that I used, I carries it in the store, that if you like my flavor, you want to try, you could go ahead. Veggie fish, I also retails them in the store. The veggie chickens, I retails all of them.
That's what the girl was telling me yesterday. Yes, Friday, they got the veggie fish. If you want to get you can get the pepper steak and all those stuff.
Yes, I retails all of them, that if you felt you could prepare it home and you want to try.
And the preparation is and the bag with those how to prepare.
Yes. And I'm saying preparation for me, it's no different from how you prepared your meat. It's just the difference of seasoning you may use, but it's no difference. So again, mentally, most people have get misled right there to say, how do you prepare this? It's no difference. It's like you're going to steam burgers the same way like how you're going to steam rice. You're going to steam couscous is the same like how you're going to steam rice. It's no, you're going to steam quinoa. It is the same way. It's
well, I cook the quinoa and I have to throw it like a little black, be like a bead like.
Yeah.
I cook.
No, because you see, you may use to your.
I never use it. I use it one time and I have to throw it away. Full up the pot.
You know what, I've never taught I to cook them things, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Because you can't cook like you cook rice. You have to either put more water or put less.
No. What do you mean you can't cook it? That's the way I done it. And that's why I'm.
So what did I do wrong?
Well, impossible flood the thing of water. I don't know.
Put more.
Yeah.
You want to cook it, brother? You want to cook it?
Yeah, I want to cook my wife cook it all the time.
So you use two cup of water, two glass of water for 1 cup of this stuff? So shall I go?
Yeah, as long as you're not a flood, you can add water. Even if you want to add water, you can add.
Everyone cook different. Alright, let me give you an example. Me and George. When you look at my fire, it's very low. George fire is much higher.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen? The food will come out different?
Yes.
Okay, so regardless if me tell you 2 spoons to 1 cup, and if you turn up the fire, it's still going to come out a difference. That's why, you see, a cook is a cook. Because him observe and he know how he want him food, how he want the customer to get it. When I am cooking, I cook in that manner. I am cooking like I am cooking for myself.
Yeah.
I want to cook and yeah, that's how I cook. I don't cook to say I am cooking for this is for the customer. Hope I can make some good dollar fight it. No, I don't cook like that. No. And I've never cooked to say it's on the money today.
You never say that?
Never. I've never done that. I've never done that. My intent every given time is always for when people consume my food, they will always feel nourishing.
And they'll come back again.
Always going to forward. And I have seen that over and over.
I'm a fancy. I work for young people now, young men, they start buy your food now, you know.
Yes, well, again, it's nowhere out to know when your food is good. Because food, at the end of the day, is food you want to maintain, to sustain. And wherever the good food is, the right time come, you're going to find where it's at.
So like
Yes,
how like how winter coming now, you have to it's good to change your diet. Like how winter coming now.
Well, I'll show you. I don't really change my diet, you know.
Because you was health wise all the
Yeah,
time.
I don't change my
So
diet.
they don't to change.
Yeah, what it is, you will find. Let me give a little of the difference in cooking. In the winter and the summer, the sip, the texture of the sip will be totally different. See the big difference when it comes to cooking? In the summer, you cannot find the texture of the sip the same way like you find it in the summer.
As well in the winter.
As you find it in the winter. There's a big gap. In the summer, people consume a lot of sip, but the broth. You see the difference? The broth. In the winter, they will consume a lot of sip, but not just the broth. Not just the broth. You see the difference? In learning your customers and learning how food go about. So these are the things I have to able to master it while operating my business. If you come to Sun Life and in the summer, you will see the texture of the sip is so different. The taste doesn't change. The nutrient doesn't change. But there's a slight difference. In the winter, it changed to a different topic.
Think that people looking for could see, identify the change in it.
Many a times, man. Many a times. The only thing people always says, don't change the cook.
they see the change, but they just say, don't change the cook.
They always will say
so they call you the cook.
The chef, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they always says that, says most of the time it's the only place you will go to see get the plate, the food consistent with that taste. And so sometimes the taste would have been dropped off at Sun Life, the taste remain the same.
But the cook is, if it's not you, it's Brother George.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but you have a brother there too. He cook too. Marlon.
Yeah, man, very good chef. He's similar like I, He is similar.
Yeah.
Like I, man.
Yeah.
When I says that, meaning you have a broad knowledge of the business.
How about Brother Lloyd? Brother Clive, he cook too?
Yeah, man.
And
Clive have a wide knowledge. You shouldn't doubt that. No, you shouldn't doubt that. Not because I don't, elaborate much on.
So before where Clive is the evening man.
Yes.
When everything done, he go back and bring it out again.
He's a very, overall, Clive is very broad. He could scan things to say, well, if this is lower, if you get that, yeah, Clive is that type of person. But overall, we have, and most of my workers, after a while, they becomes like that. Because we don't keep things to ourselves.
No. You can't be selfish.
Yeah,
you don't know what will happen, and at the time that person going to be there. And when they don't know what to do, they stand there. And what do I do?
Not just Clive, you have also Rick. Rick was there, one of the longest workers there. He's also capable of doing these things.
Okay. What about the ladies?
The ladies is very good. Much respect to one we call her Suti. Yeah, man, Sutania. Yeah. Very, to be honest,
Big up.
I applaud her. Well, then, I hope other females don't get jealous of what I'm saying.
Well, I love to talk to them every weekday.
Sutania step to the plate and she done a very good job.
And sometimes I test them to see if they know anything else away from food in the store, and they would say, "Tell me what is good for that." And surprisingly, they will give you an answer.
As I said, I am always doing my best to educate my workers because I'm only one person.
Right.
You know, I cannot be here and there every given minute. So when I'm not there, I am, you know, always, you know, teaching my workers that when I'm not there, they could do that part of the work.
That is wonderful. You're not selfish with it.
No.
So if they want left and go open their own store, that would be a plus.
Well, I am like that, you know, because Baba Rashan was like that to I and I.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be selfish to see a worker or a friend of mine want to open a herbal store and I to be selfish and say, don't give him the support. That would be selfish of I to do that.
Yeah.
And Rasta, you know, I as Rasta, I practice that to be selfish. No, I give strength to any worker at any given time who willingly says, you know, they would want it to open a business. You know, you don't even have to be a health store. But I'm saying I am included health food store too. Anything they want to. It is always a plus on my part to give the okay and give the support to any one of my workers or any friends of mine who willingly wanted to do something on their own. Yeah, because these are the teachings of Marcus Garvey. And these are the things that I embrace. So why keep it selfish to myself? I only want to see a next brother or a next sister, you know, lift themselves up or lift up a brother or lift up a sister. It cannot be that of mine. No.
Because when I was in business with the ambulance, I got 3 guys that work with me, longest. Some of them 21 years, 18 years, 22 years. And sometimes we say, yo, we could get to know one ambulance service too, you know. And we could, if you don't want me to show no how you apply, we can't do it because along we don't know the service, we don't know everything what go on. So if you don't want, you can't get to know. No, sir, we not bother with that too much problem.
Well, you know, some people never are meant to be. It's not everyone, you know, is going to be a leader into certain areas. You know, someone can be a cook while the next man will be a carpenter. Someone will be a welder, the next man is a mechanic.
And somebody else just want to know so they get a week's pay and gone.
Yeah, someone is just a 9 to 5. I'm not into no.
Okay,
no, I'm not into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. No, you
Yeah.
can't blame him because if he's not doing it willingly, don't force him to do it. Yeah, you know. So I look at it from that angle. I'm always this type of individual who willingly wanted to always create it. You know? Yeah, because I just don't think of minds only. I look at generation.
Right.
Yeah. So I create something where not I alone, because I never stand alone and I never see things alone. You know, so I never alone.
Well, give thanks to you and give thanks to, I know I used to listen to Baba Shanti every morning when he was on.
Yeah.
I used to listen to him, and by listening to him, certain things I eliminate out of my diet.
Yeah.
And I used to go up there and shop. Now I go out then, I came to listen to you. I came to try out you. I was walking one day and said, let me go try a soup from this restaurant.
You see him sip drink today?
Yeah, I see him soup with drink. Yeah, man. And then I was on Barker Radio. I was on Barker Radio.
You're listening to gospeltrainlive.com. 7 days a week with Brother Victor.
When I came on the radio, I was drinking the soup. And I said, wow, I found this place down White Plain Road. The soup is so good.
Yeah.
And the young lady was listening to the radio and tell you. Yeah. And that's history.
Yeah. And from then on, and I want to tell you, a lot of people have compliment us, which is I and the I. You know, them say, boy, I love how you and Brother Victor for the past quite a few years.
Yeah, quite a while, you know.
Yeah, and them say, they are humble, because sometimes Victor want to push all the eye button and Yeah, you know if you're angry, Victor, and I say, well, we are human beings, and it's not really to say him push an eye button, but sometimes spice all the show, yeah. You can reason any level without any form of animosity, because at the end of the day, we are brothers.
Right.
And if I am on wrong, brother Victor can say, brother Shanga, you're in wrong this, and if I wrong, I can acknowledge it. Likewise, if brother Victor and I can say the same thing, then I don't see why should
we are human. We are allowed to make mistake.
Yeah, and why should two big man get up and say them a keep malice? What kind of example?
No. Talk it over.
Yeah, for the community, for your brother, for your sister. What kind of example is that? I'm saying much bigger than that.
Yeah, man. So Mr. Shango, sip his food if you want to keep a healthy diet and you don't know how to make it. Go down to Sun Life 4060 White Plain Road between 236 and 237. 228, 229, 228 and 229th Street.
Yes, and again, our address 4060 White Plains Road, and we are located again between 228 and 229th on the uptown side of White Plains Road. Our open hours 7 a.m. up until 10:30 p.m. Again, 7 a.m. up until 10:30 p.m. Our phone number at Sun Life 718-547-3760. Again, 718-547-3760.
Once again, we thank you for coming on and for giving us your time. It's a blessing.
And it's always my will and my pleasure. Much respect. And to all the other listeners around here who give our listening ears to us, I just wanted to say much love and much respect to everyone. Rastafari to everyone out there.
Big up to Jay.
To all, much love and much respect to the eye. And to all people of our walk of life, Rastafari. One love.
But so when you're coming down to get your you must give me a check when you come to get your tamarind drinks.
Oh dear, I'll come get a tamarind drink. That's so nice. I'm gonna come and get it.
But don't bring no bunks check.
But that's what I used to.
You bring bunks check?
Yes, sir. As long as you check it.
That is not fear, brother. That's not fear.
No, but if you will take it, I never write a check yet.
Well, brother Victor said, give him a check.
Okay.
Come down. So I said, don't bring no bunks one.
Alright, sir. We're ahead.
Yeah, you're that. You not take no bunks check.
Okay, I already been credit.
You what let me say now, when time I say that? Let me say if you're following. Meaning don't tell him you're coming.
And you don't come.
And you don't come. If you don't forward, that means it's a bunks check, you know.
Alright, sir. Alright.
Forward, that means it's a bunks check.
When I come, I pick up my stuff.
No, when you forward, watch that word about come.
Alright. Better Shango.
Yeah.
You know that I found some activated so-called pills.
Charcoal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have them a long time, you know. But it's saying two capsules daily.
Yeah.